There are some things you should not store in your bug out bag. You can stage them there, but long-term storage is not advised. Keep a bug out grab list with your bag to remind you to grab these items last minute. Now that bug out grab list, yes, I would say keep it right with the bag that those items are supposed to go, and make it clear enough as far as where the items are, which items specifically to get. Because remember, if you're needing to grab these things as a last minute bug out, you're going to be probably a bit shaken up with whatever the reason is that you're needing to bug out. So you need to make sure that even under that stress, you're going to know exactly what to grab and where to find it. So let's take a look at some of the things that I would not say putting in a bug out bag to store isn't a good idea to do. These are the items. These are my reasons for it. Water and food. You want to keep your rotation better on those items, and pests could try to get into them to try and get those things. Things here that are a rotation concern. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to have to try and pull it out of your bug out bag, put something else in your bug out bag, pull the new item into your pantry, and then take an item out of your pantry to put it in your bug out bag. Just have your pantry that you rotate. Grab some food last minute. Grab some water last minute. If you are going to a staged position with that bug out bag, then yes, go ahead and put all of this stuff together in there. If you're thinking that there's a likelihood you're going to have to bug out real soon, then yes, start putting more of this in your bug out bag and keeping it there. But on a regular basis, it should not be a spot where food and water lives, or medicine, or anything else that needs rotation. Ammunition as well. You don't want it to get so old in there. So make sure that you keep that rotation up, and the best way to do that is to keep just a few common stockpiles. You know, the pantry and the kitchen, the ammo cans, and wherever else you store ammunition, but not having 30 different places that you're trying to rotate. Pests as well. Anything here that would attract pests, you don't really want to keep it in your bug out bag. You don't want to have your bug out bag have not just your food gotten into it, but also a hole where the rat tore a hole in your bag to get your food, and now your bug out bag doesn't hold anything. Now you don't just have no food, you've also got nowhere to put your food. Maybe the rest of the bag's destroyed. Now you're having to take your nice bag and throw everything into a plastic bag and throw it over your shoulder like Santa Claus. So, yes, things that would attract pests, I would say don't store things there. You can stage them there, but I wouldn't recommend that for storing them there on a regular basis. Also, things of value, like anything here that's a good theft concern, I would not store it in the bug out bag, such as medicine. You don't want your medicine to be old. You don't want to have it in your bug out bag and have it forgotten about. You also don't want to have it be something that's lost in a theft. You want to have those valuables kept in a more secure spot than where you're going to keep your bug out bag. Unless you're just able to keep your bug out bag in a vault. Alright, and maybe not worried about the theft stuff. Electronics. Alright, so there is some maintenance concern too. You want to be doing regular maintenance on electronics and firearms. They can also be both valuable, which means they're a target for thieves. Keep them locked away somewhere else. And electronics as well. Safety of the equipment. You don't want to keep it ready to go with batteries in it and not using it for years on end. It's going to corrode, it's going to destroy itself, and when it corrodes, it could destroy whatever it's in, including your bag. Same issue with the pests. The safety of the equipment is a concern with that. You need to be doing regular maintenance on it. Also, you want to have this put away somewhere where if there was electrical interference, it's better to put that stuff in, say, a Faraday box or Faraday bag Faraday cage to be able to protect it from interference as well. If it's just in your bug out bag, it's probably not as well protected as it could be in a Faraday cage. So your emergency stuff, yeah, it's good to keep that Faraday caged. And valuables, it's a theft concern too. You don't want a thief to break in, grab your bug out bag, and now you got your most valuable stuff. Firearms maintenance, yes, you want to be doing regular maintenance. You want to also be practicing on that. It's got ammunition in there, which means it's got all the issues of the ammo concerns, rotation and safety of equipment there too. And they're also valuable for thieves. They like to take that stuff, so don't keep them in your bug out bag. Keep them in a gun safe somewhere. Okay? Do regular maintenance on them. Do regular practice on them. Don't have them forgotten about in your bug out bag, waiting for the day you have to bug out. And your ammunition should probably not be always in your firearm like that either. That's more of a staged thing, not when it's in dead storage. Ammunition. Yes, you want to keep that rotated, so you don't want to have a cache of it somewhere that's being forgotten about. You want to make sure you keep rotating that ammunition. And you also want to protect it. You want to be able to put that in an ammo can where it's out of the elements, where it's protected from humidity and heat. So putting that in, storing that long term in a bug out bag is not advised. So these are things not to store in there. Now, if you're coming up to a staged point, if you're thinking, okay, things are not looking very good, I might want to be more ready to bug out, then you can upgrade your bag to a staged status for a period of time, hopefully brief, and go ahead and load everything that you need in there. Load your ammunition, load your firearms in, load your everything else, and have it ready to go, more so. But it should not live there. That's what this is about. Thanks for watching.